Hello guys and welcome back to another Anime Expeditions video, and in this video we will play the tournament. I will show you how I did my solo tournament with those game modifiers. We have the boss waves, we have the short range and the traitless modifier, and the Hydra element is debuffed, so we will not be able to use our dark mage, and the storm element is debuffed, so we will not be able to use our free run. Maybe you can actually use free run, as we'll have bunch of the cash by the end of the wave, so we can go and place and sell our runes, so she will be doing like attacks without the cooldown. But still, I don't think that it's worth it, as we have this team. This will be our team for this solo tournament. I'm gonna say right away, the only replaceable unit is Yuta. Maybe there is some better units. Maybe you can use the Kenpachi. I've tried with the Kenpachi and with the Yuta. I was getting kinda the similar results, but I still think that Yuta is better. So yeah, you want to use Yuta. Maybe Yuta can be changed to like some other units. Maybe the Crimson dude, but I don't think that the Crimson brother is stronger than Yuta in terms of DPS. The Immortal Son, the Cursed Immortal, 100% is not stronger. So yeah, I think that we are using Yuta here. Other units are unreplaceable. The Shadow, obviously, the Puppet, obviously, and the Summon Sorcerer, obviously. With them, we will slow the enemies like crazy. And the Crow here will deal insane DPS by the end of the waves. So yes, we also need to take the Crow. You can go and play without the Crow, like with Berserker, for example, with the... not the gods, but the Kenpachi. I don't know why I'm calling it gods. You can play with the Kenpachi. Still, I think the Crow will be better. In terms of equipment, let's start with the Megumi. I just gave him the best equipment I had. I gave him the best magic book, and to be honest, maybe I should give the Itachi the best magic book. I don't know, actually. They're kind of similar, but probably you want to give the best magic book for the Itachi. My Shadow also rocking the Shinigami sword, as well as Itachi magic book, Shinigami sword with like very good stats. Puppets will be using the Shinigami sword and the 3 swords from hell. I've tried playing Puppet with the bamboo bottle, but it's useless, as firstly he's dealing a good chunk of the damage and we need to get the damage, not even the kills, so we need him. And secondly, this bamboo bottle is useless if Megumi is also not using bamboo bottle, as if you will go and auto use the ability of the Puppet, it will 100% break whatever, like whenever you are timed with the Shadow ability. So you will use it mainly and you will wait for the Shadow cooldown to cooldown, so it's useless. Don't take that bamboo bottle here. So yes, the Shinigami sword, the 3 swords from hell, and the Yuta is using the Shinigami sword and the katana for the physical damage buff. The Summon Sorcerer is using the raid cape for the range buff, the magic orb for the range buff, and it's better for both of them to be like mythical quality, but I don't have the mythical quality on the magic orb. And the technic amplifier, it needs to be the crumble away inverse. If you don't have the inverse, you need to get inverse, okay? As with inverse, we don't need to upgrade him. We will be upgrading him for the first upgrade, but if you give him that double S instead of the triple S, he will be upgraded for the second upgrade. As you can see, in the second upgrade, I have 4.9 seconds. And you know what? Heck yeah, let's go and make him double S. I have too much of the triple S's. I don't care much about them. And oh, I need to high roll the double S or low roll the triple S, my lord. Okay, so I find the high roll double S. Now our Summon Sorcerer cooldown is 5 seconds when he's on the second upgrade. If you will build this Summon Sorcerer, you will get a bunch of the damage, as he is actually so important that that's just insane. And yeah, I guess that's it. If I'm right, that's it. Let's just go for the tournament and let's try to beat my record. Okay, we're in a stage, and I want to say that this is an initial strat, so I don't have like an insane strat, you know? So yeah, you might think of something better with this team. Still, we are starting with upgrading our farms. I don't know like the perfect upgrades for the farms, especially without the income modifier, but still, we are upgrading them as they are. Let's place the Inumaki to slow those dudes. Let's put him for the last. Now let's upgrade our Senku and place the Puppet over here, so we'll start to death. Now let's put the Salmons over here, and let's just auto upgrade our farms. Yeah, like auto upgrade our farms. Now let's place this glass dude over here, so he will be touching the spawn with his max range. And yeah, we're looking good. we're actually looking good. We have fully maxed our farms. We can start to auto upgrade these puppets. Now let's place the Megumi. This Megumi will be using the auto ability, so he will reward the enemies from this corner over here, and he will also deal damage for these enemies as best as he can. So let's put him for the last priority. Now we're auto-upgrading our puppet. Let's upgrade our shadow for the third upgrade. Let's get this owl and put it here. Let's put her for the closest. Now let's start to put other units. We will probably place our Itachi over here, another one over here. Let's put them both for the last. We'll replace them later though. Now let's place one Yuta over here and one Itachi over there. We will not place them for the last. Now let's auto upgrade this Megumi, so we'll be getting his ability. Let's also auto upgrade his Spirit Wolf for the second priority. Now let's auto use the Shadow Realm to get the tasty 25% damage buff, and we are not rerouting the enemies right now with the puppet. We just don't want to do this. So yeah, now let's get the Maharaga ability. Let's use the Maharaga ability. Click on Maharaga and put him for the first priority. This is very important, as if you will put the Shadow Divine for the last from the start, your Maharaga will be also put it for the last. We need him to be it first, so he will be dealing with the legs. Now let's auto upgrade the puppet. He is an insane solo target damage dealer. We need his DPS. And let's put the rest of the Yutas. We are putting them there. We are putting their priorities for the last for now. Later we'll replace one of them. And yeah, seems like I'm done. No, I'm not done. We also need to place another Megumi, which will replace, and we probably will place him over here. Yeah. Now let's auto upgrade him. Let's put his owl over here. We will move it later, as we will sell this Megumi, but now let's put it for the closest. Let's also choose the previous owl, this one, and put it over here, so it will be standing like over here. And yeah, now let's upgrade our Summon Sorcerers for the second upgrade, so they will be like attacking with 5-second cooldown, which is insane. They just need to do 2 attacks to slow a unit, as if you didn't know, the cooldown of the slow is actually 10 seconds. It applies on the enemies for 5 seconds, and then it goes for the cooldown for 5 seconds. That's why we need the 5-second HPA on our Summon Sorcerer. So when he will be doing the second attack, he will be already slowing the unit. And yeah, now let's upgrade the Spirit Wolf. And probably now let's start to upgrade all of our units generally, we don't care who, as if your party is strong enough, you will be able to deal with the leaks. Now let's go for the settings and let's turn on the low detail mode. Also disable every single aura, the damage indicators, this is super important. If you're lagging like insane, even disable the enemy health, but I will not, as we need to see how much health does the enemy have. But yeah, it lags so much and I don't know why, especially this stage, especially if this is a boss rush for this stage, I don't know why, but it lags a lot. And yeah, that's kinda it. Later, around minutes 8, probably when there will be only 8 minutes left, we'll be replacing the Itachi and Megumi over here, close for the Summon Sorcerer, but now we're good. Now we're good. Let's just wait for the, units to be upgraded, and that's it. Now, as you can see, we're getting the leaks, so now we need to toggle the Shadow Realm and the Complete Control to both together, so they will be doing kind of a do-it, you know? We're not using any of the bamboo bottles, so we will need to use the Complete Control when there will be 45 seconds on the Shadow Realm timer. So now it syncs perfectly, and you probably don't even need to touch it, it will not break, but you need to check, maybe it will. But yeah, now let's just wait for the leaks. Now what we will do before the enemies will start to go like insane, they will go over this path. We will sell one of the Salmon Sorcerer, which was staying over here. And we will start to sell and place him, So the enemies will be getting staggered. They are getting staggered when they are entering this purple range of the Salmon Sorcerer. And they're doing this only once. But if we'll trigger this event which happened only once, it will not like happen only once. And the enemies will be getting staggered and staggered and staggered, which will like end with them being so close together, then our Itachi will just go crazy. And they will not even stand a chance. So yeah, this is kind of the strategy actually. You just need to perfectly place your Salmon Sorcerers. You need to perfectly time, you need to perfectly sync the auto ability of the Megumi and the Puppet. And yeah, you will be doing a lot of the damage. We have a bunch of the cash. We will not be placing auto upgrade and selling any of the units. We will do this with the Itachi with the rest of the cash we have. But still, Itachi is too expensive, it's not so important. What is important is to place and sell the Salmon Sorcerer. This is actually an insane feature. I didn't know about this feature. I watched it in some YouTuber which was making a guide for the global tournament. And this is super helpful. As you can see, we still don't have the leaks, but now we will start to do so. So let's leave the Salmon Sorcerer here. Let's sell this Megumi, place him over here. Let's auto upgrade him, put him for the last. Nice. Now let's put this owl here, put him for the clothes. Now let's auto upgrade this owl. Not the owl, but the wolf. Now let's sell this Itachi. Let's place him over here. Damn, please. Be placed. You should place him between the Salmon Sorcerer and the dogs. Yeah, nice, okay. And now let's put him for the last. That is good. And now let's continue to, like, place and sell the Salmon Sorcerer. Let's just do this. And that's kinda it. Later we will be selling Yuta and placing him for a better position. But not now, not now. As you can see, there are too many bosses at the same position. Just because we're staggering them, rebooting them, slowing them, like doing 5 trillion things both together. And because of this, Itachi is doing such an insane damage with his passive. Not like insane because he's not boosted, but very good. He's unreplaceable or irreplaceable, I don't know. Later, even though we're slowing units like crazy, we'll not be able to like deal with the leaks, as we will run out of the usages for the Shadow Realm. As if you didn't know, we can reward the same enemy only twice with the Shadow Realm. So we will leak, 1,000,000,000% we will leak. But if we'll slow the units like crazy, if we'll like leak at the minute 3 or minute 2, we will not care about the leaks. We will just sit here and just deal damage for these giant amounts of the enemies, like giant group of the enemies. And yeah, that's it. Also now probably let's sell this Yuta. It's time. And let's place him, I don't know, here, probably here, as we're starting to get the leaks. Now let's sell this Itachi. Let's place him here, so he will be attacking this group of the enemies. Let's put him for the last. Now let's put his, this Salmon Sorcerer here, and oh, I placed him somewhere near over here. Let's sell him. Let's place him here. Let's upgrade him for the second upgrade. Put him for the last. So we'll be dealing with the leaks, you know. And yeah, we're looking good. We are looking good. We can sell this Yuta, so he will be attacking this giant group of the enemies. And this group of the enemies is actually giant, you know? So let's place him probably like this, why not? And put him for the last. Now we just need to manage the priorities like insane. So our like Itachi and the Yuta will be attacking this giant group of the enemies where there are a bunch of the units. This Itachi is attacking a lot of the enemies, so we are good. This Itachi is attacking a lot of the enemies. This Yuta is attacking good chunk of the enemies. We are good also. This Yuta is attacking a good chunk of the enemies. This Megumi could attack the first, as we need to get rid of the leaks, right? We can also stagger those enemies. And those also, and those also, and those also. Now let's put these Salmon Sorcerer like this and not put him for the last, so he'll slow those units. And now we don't care about the leaks. Now we just need to put our Itachis and the Yutas for the like perfect placements where there will be the most amount of enemies. So let's place Itachi like this. He'll be attacking those enemies. Those Itachis attacking those enemies. There are a bunch of enemies here, actually. You know what? We'll probably even sell this Itachi and place him here and put him for the last. So he'll be attacking these giant group of enemies. Oh my god, there will be so much damage here. Okay, we're looking good. Now let's probably sell... No, we'll not sell this Megumi. We'll put him for the first. We're not selling him because he's doing the Shadow Realm here. And yeah, oh my god. Let's put also this Spiritual for the strongest, as why not? I don't know why I didn't put him for the strongest. And we're good. We're looking good. I already dealt 150 million damage. Yeah, this is the record 100%. Let's put his Itachi for the first. We are looking good. Okay. Yeah, we are looking good. This Megumi was attacking first. We now need to put him for the last, so he'll be attacking this giant chunk of the enemies. Now let's probably sell this Salmon Sorcerer, sell this Itachi, and put this Itachi over here, so he'll be attacking this giant pack of the enemies. And go and slow the enemies here, so we will not get licked. We'll probably not get licked, but still. Nah, you know what, we'll not get licked. Let's sell the Summon Sorcerer, let's put him here. Upgrade him, last priority. We are slowing those enemies. And then we are doing a lot of the damage. Let's put his Itachi for the first. Let's probably... Nah, let's keep this Itachi. Let's sell this Itachi. Let's place him over here. Like this. Now, oh my god, there was a terrible Shadow Realm, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we'll deal less damage because of it, but still. And yeah, I think that's it. I've beaten my record. Did I? No, I've done the same amount of damage as I did. But okay, this is actually very good amount of damage, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I haven't beat my record, but if you'll play better, maybe if you'll get the RNG, and probably if you get the RNG, as the Itachi dart, and not only dart, but passive can crit, which is actually insane, you'll be able to get more damage. Again, if you have bunch of the cash, if you haven't leaks, you can just toggle an auto upgrades of your units. You can do this in the settings, if you'll go for the units and toggle it here. Or go for the keybinds and set it as a keybind. Toggle auto upgrade place units. I set it for the E. So now when I'm pressing E, I'm like enabling and disabling it. So you're just enabling it. You're putting a touch like this. He's fully maxed out. He's doing an attack. You're selling him, placing him. He's doing an attack. You're selling him, placing him. Just like this, he will do a bunch of the damage. He will do a lot of the damage actually, as he can stack the black flames like this. He's stacking the black flames, he's stacking the mark damage, and the enemies will just explode. So yeah, you can do the more damage, but I can't be asked to do so. This is still a great result. I will probably not be beaten. If I will find a better strategy, as this is an initial strategy. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Maybe I will make a better strategy in a couple of days. Hope to see you in the next videos, and take care of yourselves, guys, and peace. Peace.